Welcome back, everybody. Some more Panzer Corps 2. We are continuing the assault on Kiev, looking to destroy 48 more units in the next 19 turns. I appreciate all the great feedback, the input, the advice that you have been offering. Please continue to do that. We will learn a lot from one another. Hopefully those who are watching can learn some things from my successes as well as from my mistakes. So we're going to continue to press forward. Again, we're not looking to take territory except where it helps us gain prestige that'll help replenish units. We are looking to destroy the enemy. And it looks like there's unit number 41. We're going to go ahead and take Preluki here. We're not going to want to go after that unit. Let's see if we can take out this armored unit here. I'm just looking for opportunities to do that. We'll get to that. We're going to focus for now on where we can attack here. Going to have to get some of these units replenished, though. All right, here's another unit we can destroy, this anti-aircraft unit. We're going to take that airfield. That's always an important thing to be able to do. I don't know why I keep right-clicking on those. I think these are recon units, so they're not particularly helpful. Trying to move slowly to get across here. I've got a little bit of a problem down here. I think we'll go ahead and get them replenished. That's going to use most of the points that I have left, but that'll be helpful to have those two units replenished. All right, we've got an opportunity to use some of our air power to strike some blows here. Hopefully we'll be able to move the air forces down on the next turn into some of these newer airfields that we've just captured, so we'll get a little more range out of them. For now, we're still kind of limited. In fact, yeah, we'll go ahead and give it a try to move these guys down here. All right, down here in the south, we're going to eliminate another unit, and we're going to move slowly. I'm going to make sure that we don't get ourselves in an untenable position. We're out of the ability to build up any more of these units. This tank, hopefully we can get them unstuck now from the swamp. Some of these units here I'm a little concerned about because of the losses that they've suffered. Nice, there's another elimination. We are officially halfway to the units that we need to eliminate. I'm feeling pretty good. And the nice thing is here too, you're starting to see where we're starting to squeeze, and we're about to make some connections with our forces. And once we do that, we can then start looking for some of these objectives that are outliers that maybe we don't have the power to do right now, but once we link forces, and here for example we can hit this guy from behind, we can start moving forward, we can move these guys forward. So those are all places that I'll be able to start moving on a little more. Okay, let's see what the Soviets are going to do. There's an air unit we're going to be able to take out. Should be able to eliminate these two infantry units on the next turn if we can get through this guy. Take out this armored unit next time around. Oh, that ambush was helpful because otherwise that was going to be a nightmare there. All right, we're on to turn 12. First things first, let's focus on units that definitely need build up, and that's going to take most of my available resources. Hit that artillery. All right, let's look to try and wrap this up on this turn. We should be able to. While I'm at it, let me look for my air power, see who I can hit these guys with and finish them off. There we go. Recon's not going to be able to do anything to these guys. Should be able to drive them out soon, I would think. Should have used the artillery first. We'll hit these guys instead. Keep doing that still. Need some more armor up here. I don't have it at the moment. I shifted a lot of my armor this way. That's not the least bit helpful there. This will be. All right, we'll avoid that for now. Let's go ahead and shift down here and see the situation. Some of these units are pretty weak. I'm going to pull them back for now. It's anti-aircraft. There's no reason to move that. Got to be careful here. I may lose this armored unit, so honestly, I'm gonna withdraw that attack, pull these guys back, just to protect them for now. Move the artillery up. Yeah, still no reason to attack there. We need to bring our air forces a little closer. We'll go ahead and get them rebased. Oh, that's actually a problem there. We're not going to rebase them. All right, here's an attack we can make. And that's going to actually allow us to eliminate that unit and take the objective. There's another 50 prestige points. We're up to 47. We need 41 more kills in 18 turns. We continue to stay on pace, though I expect it gets a little more challenging once we eliminate units and they start hiding in pockets of resistance. I'm going to start pushing down to where we can see what's going on in this area here. Oh, we got to be careful about that base. That's going to be a problem. I might lose that infantry. Yeah, he's going to take them out. Ooh. And he took that airfield back. That's why I didn't move my units there. All right, here comes some more armor. Every time I think it can't get a little worse with the armor, he shows up with some more. Now, these guys are going to take most of my points that I have left. Let's start with artillery. Get them moved down. We gotta break through here. I don't have enough heavy armor and I don't have the points right now to upgrade to get it. Alright, let's try to nail this guy with my artillery, soften him up some. I'm not going to hit anything with these recon guys. Let's go ahead and start moving them down. Nice. That was important. That was a good surrender for me there. All right, we've got to move over to help out. But not next to that base. This is a big problem. Let's move them out of there. I've kind of opened up the door over here a little bit. That's a little bit concerning, but again, we're dealing with wanting to go after units, not men, or not objectives necessarily. All right, let's get some of these units down here replenished. That's anti-air. They're not going to do anything. So this turn really was about getting my southern forces built back up a little bit. So we'll pursue and eliminate some of those units on the next turn. We're going to get our air units rebased down here in Konotop so they'll be within range of the Soviet forces moving forward. I have a pretty solid hold there. Let's back up a little bit and kind of take a look at where things are. This is kind of where our front line is, and we've now connected into this area here. So we have to kind of decide which way to go. I'll probably send the majority of my forces against the Soviet forces in this direction, eventually being able to push towards our crossings here. But we are going to have to think about going after some units on this side as well. All right, let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd probably move up in this direction. He took both of those locations. All right, we'll get him back. Not a huge deal. First things first, let's try to eliminate some of our problems on this side. Start with our air power. Bye-bye. All right, let's press ahead, wipe out some more units. They took out 2 on that turn. Beautiful. I'll take that airfield. See if we can get these guys encircled. All right, we're up to 53 units destroyed. Just 35 left in the next 16 turns. So if we can average a little over 2 every turn, we should be in good shape. Yeah, I think we're going to have to kind of avoid that for now. Same here. All right, let's start moving some of these forces down. We'll hold these ones in reserve until we have a chance to get them built up a little more. All right, we've got another air unit we need to rebase. All right, on to turn 15. Let's see what the Soviets do here. more armor. Might be some of the same armor. We're just seeing it again. He kind of jumps in and jumps out. Whew. Okay. Definitely wishing I had brought more armor to this fight. Kind of a theme for me right now. Oh, oops. That's a problem. Not going to go that way. Nicely done. All right, let's see if we can finish off some of these units. Las Vista has been taken. All right, we got to see where else we need to move now. That's not going to work. Bye-bye. Oh, that'll be helpful. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give that up for now if we have to. On to turn 16. Oh, infantry support comes up. Gotta get after that artillery. All right, 33 units left to take out in 14 turns. Actually, you know what? Let's undo that attack. I'd rather use that suppression on him. When we get to the air power. Oh, there we go. I'm going to say we can use the air power on him, but we may not need it. Nice. All right, we're still not in a position to take these guys out. Lubny is ours. Use those points to replenish them. Oh, we're just out of range of the artillery. I think we've pretty well eliminated Soviet air power. Haven't seen much of it lately. On to turn 17. Magic number's 31. All right, let's start with air power this time. Let's remember to do that. Look for targets we can soften up or destroy. Nowhere to go with these guys. Let's get them rebased a little closer. Same here. All right. Who can we destroy? Nothing good there. All right, let's go ahead and move these guys up. Start softening this target. It's going to take a while before we can get some forces over there. We're getting closer to Kiev, though. Oh, so watch that. Watch that swamp. All right, let's not do that for now. I was hoping I would have destroyed him there. No good options here. Artillery is going to be a tough nut to crack. I'll have to probably use the air forces to deal with them. On to turn 18 we go. A little bit of a slowdown. We've got 12 turns left. We've got to take 29 more units. I don't want to get myself into a situation where I've got to hunt down a unit in the last couple of turns. Oh, it looks like he's going to start pulling some of these forces. Oh, he's got more in Kiev than we can see. Alright, let's try to get this guy finished off. Really want to finish these guys too. They're proving more difficult than I would like. Finally going to eliminate this anti-aircraft unit. We'll take this airfield and then we'll be able to get at his artillery there. Over here we're getting close to destroying this unit, but not quite there. We could destroy this one, but it's going to cost me too much. No matter what I do. Got to start softening up the artillery first. Over here, I just can't do enough against this guy. It's just too easy for him to replenish the units. Let's go gobble up some more territory so we can get additional points instead. Alright, I think it's time to go ahead and cross with these guys. We'll eliminate that unit, and now we'll just go after the artillery the next turn. That gives us 62. We've got 26 left and 12 turns to do it. Gonna be close, I think. Hopefully he'll help me and do some offensive action that will result in some eliminations. Ah, stop doing that. Now we're finally at the place where we can at least fight this guy in even terms. Now we can even win a victory. Okay. Now that we can get directly at this artillery, we can hopefully deal with him. Oh, he's not encircled because he's got that unit there. Nice job, engineers. Once we deal with a couple more of these units, we'll start pressing up from this side. We'll hit him here. Got him driven back. Now these guys are encircled. In fact, we'll push down into there even further. Now here's an opportunity to finish them off. Oh, they're going to get away. Darn it. Here's a chance to nail these guys out in the open. We also hit the base, which is down to 4 at last. Alright, let's move our artillery down in closer. Actually, I'd like to get them closer to the city of Kiev if we can. We're at 25 units left to be destroyed. We've actually got some money left over to actually do a little bit of building up. Finally going to deal with this unit here, get him wiped out. The squeeze on Kiev is on, but that's not all the units. There's going to have to be more than this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 of them infantry plus an artillery unit there, and it's going to get bogged down because of the positions we're in there. But again, there's got to be a lot more units than that we're going to have to find. There's one here that's 10, 11 right there, 12. This guy's only got 1 left. That shouldn't be that hard to deal with. 13, 14. So that's a good bit of who I've got to find. Let's go ahead and head to turn 20. Man, that artillery is brutal. In fact, let's start by trying to target them wherever we can. All right, there's an elimination. Here comes another one. All right, I think we're going to have to start pushing some forces this way. I'll even use this anti-aircraft as kind of a scout so we can see what we're looking for. There's a unit in Sumy. Get these guys rebased. Alright, as expected, we've got a slow down here just because of the number of units we're trying to attack. Turn 21. Beautiful. Nowhere to go. Well, he could fall back into the swamp, I guess. Nice. Alright. We got to send some more units this way. This might end up being my undoing, is that I haven't got enough units on this side. I'm going to use these guys as kind of a scout. Just to see what was over there. Looks like there's 2 units over there. Oh, wait. You guys need to finish them off before we head over that way further. Alright, we got 18 more units to wipe out. They're not all going to be here. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are. That means there's 8 more units that we've got to find. 1 here, 1 there, that's 2. Man, I might have shifted too many units to one side. We're going to have to start sending some of this armor over in the hopes that they can get there in time to make a difference. Now, we might still have a unit up here, too. Let's continue the attack on Kiev. Actually, pull them back. More units that direction. We need 16 more eliminations, and we've got to find some of them. The good news is a lot of my units can cover a lot of ground fairly quickly. The question is, what can they do once they get there? On to turn 22. Hoping I haven't sacrificed too much on this side. I feel like maybe I have. There we go. going to continue the westward movement to try and get at some of these units that are sneaking around out here. I should say east. I don't know why I said west. Some of you are wondering what I'm smoking right now. Turn 23 we go. We've got 14 units left to take out. Got to do 2 a turn. Main thing is we've got to find some of them. And we've got to be able to take out Kiev. Ooh, that hurt. So just counting them up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the units are there. That means we need to find 6 more elsewhere. We've got 1 here, 2 up here. That's 3. That means we've still got to find 3 more units that are hidden from us. So I eliminated this unit here. Let's go ahead and continue our move over this direction. Hopefully we can spot some more units somewhere. There's another one there. Anti-aircraft. Just going to try to push through and look in some of these other areas where I might not be able to see much. Let's undo that and go here. That's a unit I had previously, or an area I had previously taken, so there's nothing to be gained by doing it again. Starting to worry that I didn't leave enough to really take on Kiev. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's actually 10 units there. We just couldn't see them all. And now I'm thinking I sent too much away. Oh, I just can't win. So what I'm doing here is I'm sending some of these units around this way, hoping they can help out with the attack on Kiev from the other side. Which I probably should have done earlier. All right, on to turn 24. 13 units left to eliminate. There we go. Actually, I don't know that I want to push them into there just yet. Maybe we're going to have to. Okay, let's continue to move up this way. I'm going to try to get up and around. Let's do another count. 13 units left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 here in Kiev. 1 here in Sumy. Are there 2 down here? So there's the 13. We've got sight of everybody we need to be able to kill Unfortunately, this unit just does not have the manpower to get it done. Not right now, anyway. I think we've got enough up here to deal with them. No, attack. That's no good. An aircraft there. Okay, I think these units, these three here, are gonna be enough to wear this one down. Pull back before they lose too many casualties. So I feel like I probably want to send... Nah, I got other units coming there too. Maybe I do need to send these guys here just to make sure that gets done in time. So Kiev becomes the issue. It's the place of concern. Do I have enough to get this done in the amount of time I've got left? One more turn will give me a better sense of what I've got going here. Ooh. Ouch. All right, 5 turns to go. Let's try to keep softening these guys here. Hopefully, that'll give me an opportunity to exploit something. All right, we're just going to have to take our chances. Let's undo that for now. All right. Can we deal with these other guys? Okay, they're done. An aircraft's giving me fits. I'm going to hit him anyway. Yeah, that didn't do any good. No point to that. We're going to be down to our last 4 turns. And it's really going to come down to the 12 units, the 11 or 10 units in Kiev, and whether or not I waited too long and didn't send enough to get them. Let's find out. Ooh. All right, let's start with artillery. Nice. Beautiful. That was very helpful. Gonna need a few more like that. Gonna keep hitting them with everything we got. All right, let's move in here and get another hit on an encircled foe. They surrendered. That is exactly the kind of thing I'm going to continue to need. What are we down to? We're down to 10 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in Kiev. Plus these two here. This is going to be close. Going to be real close. Hopefully he actually helps me by maybe counterattacking and speeding up the process of some of his losses. Now, it doesn't look like he's going to do that. These two aren't going to be a problem. In fact, this one's done this turn. The other one will be the next turn. The whole focus now becomes Kiev. Artillery. Got to soften these targets. Just feel like this is not happening fast enough. We're going to have, what, 3 more turns to get this done. Okay. Ouch. Those are the kind of counterattacks I want to see, though. Don't want to see that. Thank you. 8 to go. Seven to go. This is going to be like before. I think I'm just going to run out of time. What I'm trying to do right now is surround these guys so they have nowhere to go and a retreating unit surrenders so that I can get quick destructions. Oh boy. Is there any way I'm going to destroy 5 units in one turn? And why do I only see 4 of them? Am I missing somebody? Oh, I forgot about these guys. There we go. All right, can we destroy all 4 of these units on this turn? It's going to require a lot of luck and some surrenders of fairly strong units. Because they have nowhere to go. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. Oh my gosh. It comes down to this one. Start with artillery. If I hit him with all the artillery that I can. Yeah, I think so. All right. Come on, baby. Yes! Yes! Wow, was that close? Man, I like the challenge, though. This is on normal difficulty, so... obviously, if I went back and played it again, I'd do much better, but I like that it's that close. I like that even though I'm dominating, it doesn't necessarily mean a win. Again, I learned a lot. I could probably do a lot better if I go back and play it again. But we made it through. So let me know your thoughts. I have appreciated all the great feedback. Please keep it coming. And we'll see you again next time with another episode.